Hey, Life Fellowship, Pastor Dan here. One of my responsibilities at the church is to oversee the international missions ministry that we have through Life. It's exciting to know that the ministry of Life Fellowship around the world is going greater than it ever has in our church's history. And you know, there are three ways in which we fund and support ministry projects with partners around the world. The first is through our regular missions budget. We give 10 cents of every dollar that comes in, and it's designated with a fixed budget where we support individuals, projects, do trips, do things locally, nationally, and internationally through our missions budget, which this year is about $250,000. Now, the second way we do that is through above and beyond giving. And above and beyond giving is how we fund special projects that come up or unique opportunities that may not have been there when we were setting our budget. And in fact, already this year, we have given over $20,000 above and beyond our regular tithes and offerings that are specifically designated for international missions projects. In fact, we've got a distribution getting ready to go out right away on that. The third area is through our monthly missions emphasis. And each month we pick a project and we invite the church to participate. Sometimes we even partner with others in the church who have a passion for a project, and they give us an amount that we match. $13,000. We've got another one coming up for $25,000. We've got these opportunities to double the impacts of our gifts. And whether it is helping the church in Myanmar or the church in Ukraine or the church in Cuba, these projects come up and they're a great way for us to connect with what God is doing, sometimes in very difficult parts of the world. In fact, just recently, this last month, I was able to take the next installment from our international church planting project, where we give our money through the little banks and send that to our India project. So far, we have given $125,000 in the last 2 years to planting churches in India. We're wanting to plant 500 churches to date. We've been part of training the pastors for 218 churches. And by the end of the year, we will have reached that $150,000 goal. And in addition, we will have been part of the training for 500 new church planters to spread out across Andhra Pradesh region of India. So those are just some of the ways in which we're getting involved. We use a threefold approach. We involve the head, the hands, and the heart. We want to make sure doctrine is being taught. We're always gospel driven. We want to be able to use the heart of our appeal in sacrificing and in giving and in sharing the good news of Christ. Then we use our hands through service. And in those three ways, through the three strategies of giving, we're making an impact around the world. And so I hope and pray that you will continue to participate. $70,000 just this calendar year has been given to our monthly projects. $250,000 through our budget. And to date this year, we've had over $20,000 given above and beyond. That's your latest update. We hope you'll continue to pray, give, go, and support in every way you can as the work of international missions continues through Life Fellowship.